family show. We're still working with the Carters. I spoke with Mr. and Mrs. Carter last show, and so now today we're going to speak with their daughter Candy to see what exactly the issue is today, and we're going to let Candy express herself today to find out what's really going on in this family unit, and she should be here in just a second. Okay. Miss Candy? Hi, I'm Melanie. Come on in. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. Come on, I'm gonna get you to sit down. This workbook, and it says stay inspired. So as we go through this discussion, I want you to keep your heart open. I want you to keep your mind open, and be vigilant and present, ever present here. Talking with your mother and your father, Mr. and Mrs. Carter, they seem to think that you are the cause of their marriage falling apart, of everything that's going on in the family. They feel like that you've been manipulative with things that's been going on with you. You have your parents taking sides. And I know you have been through some things in the past, and your mother says that you're trying to correct those issues, but your father disagreed, and so that is kind of destroying your family unit as being their daughter. So could you take that notebook for me and write down some things that you're feeling at this very moment based on what I just told you, what your parents think? It's okay, Miss Candy. It's okay. Write down every emotion that you're feeling right now, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what you're feeling at this very moment.
I'm very angry.
And you got that right. Write it down, Miss Candy. This is how you feel. Write it down. Write it down.
I'm mad. Feel very.
Okay.
And I feel betrayed.
Okay. Right on.
So they put everything on me.
So we want to get your side of the story, because we also know that it's two different sides of every story. Everyone has their story and see it in their perspective. So now I need to know what your perspective is, so that we can bring this family back as a whole, as a unit, as what God intended it to be. So I just need you to write it.
It's like they're making me be the villain.
I need you to take you out of it, Miss Candy. I need you to take you out of this. It's not about I. Take yourself away from it. And let's try to look at what they're thinking, so that we can come to a conclusion on what's real. Because what may be real to them may not be the real situation to you. So write out your feelings. And we go from there, because we're going to take all that. We're going to take responsibility for our part that we have done in this family, what we've created in this family unit.
You just make me like I'm the villain, and I'm not the villain.
You got to take yourself out of this and look at the family as a whole.
I feel like I'm the black sheep of the family. I just feel like I'm just this outcast. This just feel like that.
It's okay, Miss Candy. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Miss Candy. Come on, we're going to get rid of this toxic energy off you. And we're going to deal with what's true. We're going to deal with the positive and let go all this negativity. Everything is not your fault. But we have to get to the root issue of it, Miss Candy. You understand? We have to get to the root, and we won't get there without you acknowledging your part. What's going on with you? That's how we're going to get there. So that's why it's important for you to take this journal, like it says on the beginning, in the front, stay inspired. It's not a condemnation. We want you to be inspired to tell your truth.
That is not true. It's always I'm to blame. I'm to blame for everything. everybody have a part to play.
Yes, ma'am.
In what take place in the family.
Yes, ma'am.
But they always said it's me.
Because of where you've been, they don't recognize where you're trying to go. So that's what we have to pour out so that mom and dad can understand and relearn who their daughter is. Because they've been through so much with you, Miss Candy. And so trying to bring the family back together, it just feels like to your dad that you're manipulating your mother. But dads don't always understand on the level that a mother, because the mother carries the child. So your mother understands at a different level. It's not manipulation. It's the fact that she loves you on a different level because you're grooming her. So this exercise is for you to take responsibility for you. And that way we all can get back, pull it back together and get your family back on track to the way God intended. I love you, Miss Candy. I know you do.
I love my daddy.
Yes, I love you, Miss Candy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And sometimes, Miss Candy, we have to take the full responsibility in order to make the family better. Whatever's going to heal the family and bring peace to the family is something that we have to do. And if that's what it's going to take to heal your mother and father, it's for you to stand up and say, okay, I hear you. I hear you, Mom. I hear you, Dad. I'll take the blame. I'll take the responsibility. And I'll do my part to make us back in unity. You understand?
Because I'm willing.
You will. And if you're willing, you're able. And you can do it. You can do it.
I'm willing.
You can do
I
it.
don't mind. I don't mind. Owning up to my own actions. And I don't mind taking the responsibility of
All
what.
right, Miss Candy, come on. Got them tears up, girl. Got them tears up. Because you just made a big step. You say you don't mind, and you will.
I don't mind. I just hate being accused.
I understand. Sometimes, Miss Candy, like I said, people can't see because they're so accustomed to what you were. They can't see the future into where you're trying to go, or even the present of who you are. So when you take the responsibility, even though you know you're not fully to blame for anything, it's a whole unit. But we do what we have to do to bring peace back into the family and to bring the family back as one, as God intended. And allow the Lord to do the rest. And because when we finish with this, Miss Candy, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take all this, and we're going to take all this. Did you hold that for me, Miss Candy? We're going to take all this, and what we're going to do is tear it up. Tear it up. All those negative feelings, all those negative vibes, everything that what you was feeling, because you are healed now. And it's okay to cry. And we're going to take this and we're going to burn it. And when we burn it, that means it's over. And you're walking into a new phase, a new relationship, a new grace. And you're showing maturity and growth in who you are today, not where you was yesterday. So are you willing, Miss Candy? Come on. Come on, we're going to go. And we're going to find your mom and dad. And we're going to make this word. And we're going to burn this. We're going to burn all this negativity. And we're going to take the soil and plant the seed. the seed of goodness, the seed of love. That's what we're going to do. I love you, Miss Kim. I love you, Miss Kim.
Thank you. I just want to say that if it's going to bring peace, I'll take the blame.
Growth and maturity in who you are. And they're going to know for sure that their daughter is changed. Because you're stepping outside of yourself. And you're looking at the bigger picture.
But I just want to say one thing
Yes,
too, that it's important for everybody to take responsibility of their own action.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's always two sides to every story.
Every story. That's right. That's right, Miss Kim.
It's good. I'm willing.
And because you're willing to put this on yourself, watch how you get blessed. Watch how the negativity rise up off you. Let's go meet mom and dad. Let's go meet mom and dad. And let them know that you're willing. And I tell you, they will see the change in their daughter. They'll see. They'll see.
I can take my inspiration.
Yes, ma'am. That's yours, Miss Kim. And take the pen. Take it as a remembrance of this day that you became a new. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Candy. Thank you for opening up. Thank you for letting me into your world. Thank you, Miss Candy. Thank you. Thank you. And your family, we're going to have to meet up again to bring you back with your mom and dad and to see how good that the relationship is. Be blessed, Miss Candy.